IGN's here at CES 2026, and of course, we have to check out what's new with TVs. We saw some state-of-the-art stuff, so if you got the money to blow, this is what you want to check out now and in the near future. So, let me show y'all what we saw. Let me start by talking about TCL's X11L SQD Mini LED TV. What's crazy about this one is that it uses 10,000 nits of brightness. SQD also stands for Super Quantum Dot, which is smaller than traditional quantum dot. This allows for more detail and better color reproduction and wild max brightness. 10,000 nits is a lot, and this is one of the few TVs that's able to take advantage of Dolby Vision 2. Some of the more basic tech specs, it runs 4K 144Hz, but you really notice the difference when you see it side by side with other TVs. So here at the TCL booth, they demoed the X11L alongside their other TVs, and the side-by-side difference was really noticeable. While Mini RGB and QD Mini LED looked great, the X11L's SQD Mini LED display won me over. It's much more bright and the details really come through. While things like 8K have been the trend in the past, these are the things that you will notice on newer TVs going into 2026. The X11L's won a bunch of awards here at CES, and it's available now, and boy howdy, you're gonna have to spend a lot for it, but maybe it's worth it if you're looking for this. While the X11L is super impressive, what really caught my eye was LG's Wallpaper TV. Technically, it's called the LG OLED Evo W6, and it is 9mm thin. Just for reference, the guy at the demo station put his index finger up to the TV, and the TV was thinner than his finger. Now, how is this possible? Well, it's the Zero Connect wireless box that comes with the TV where you plug in all of your devices. It's sort of like a set-top box, and it beams the signal of your devices to the TV. Now, the thing that I'm skeptical about is the super low latency. While it does rate at about 1 millisecond of latency, when you play games that require instant movements and instant reactions, like a Souls-like or an FPS, any sort of latency is going to be noticeable. So I wasn't able to test it out there, but I'm very keen on looking at input latency if I do get hands-on with this in the future. I will say that the color range looks great, and LG has something called Hyper Radiant Color Tech for better color reproduction. It also has a new A11 processor in the back end. It's super bright, runs 4K, 165Hz, it's glossy and has minimal reflection. The LG Hub is also built into the TV, so you can access things like Xbox Cloud Gaming and NVIDIA GeForce Now, which goes to 4K 120Hz, so you can take advantage of its technical specs. LG also collaborated with Razer to make something like the Wolverine V3 that connects directly to your TV via Bluetooth, and it's supposed to have super low latency as well. With anything of this caliber, you'll want to know what the price is, and there's nothing we can say right now because LG told us that they'll have more information leading into 2026. So going into CES 2026, the big trend now is Micro RGB LED backlighting, and this is supposed to give you better color reproduction across the board, and a lot of manufacturers are using it now. Now, I'm not going to bog you down in all the technical details. You can look it up yourself, but I will tell you about the experience of viewing things using a Micro LED RGB TV. LG briefly explained this to me, and every individual LED has RGB for better color accuracy and deeper contrast. This technology allows displays to hit 100% of the BT 2020 color gamut, and displays of this caliber get thousands of local dimming zones for better color reproduction across the board. We also went over to Hisense, and if you're looking for big TVs, I'm talking home theater setups, over 100 inches of TV space, you'll definitely want to check these out. I'll start with the ridiculously large 163MX. As the title says, it's 163 inches. It's a micro LED TV with RGB. Y being yellow. This adds to the RGB range for better color reproduction and also promises full BT 2020 color space. It's one of those things you have to see to believe because it doesn't really lose that much image quality even though it has this enormous size that could stretch the image itself. I think it's a testament to the micro LED tech and the RGB Y color space. We also checked out the 116UXS, which is a 116-inch TV. This is Hisense's dive into RGB Mini LED. As I mentioned, this is a trend across the board with TVs, and Hisense is doing it well. The subtle thing about this one is that it's adding sky blue to the RGB range, which helps with image quality, but I think that the more practical use is that it's going to limit blue light. So if you're watching something or playing games for a really long time, your eyes won't feel as tired, or so they say. While CES might not be a big show for gaming, we did get our hands on Phantom Blade Zero testing out Hisense's new gaming monitors. Starting with the 27GX Pro, it runs a 5K resolution at 165Hz, which is 5120 by 2880 if you want to get it exact. It's one of the few 5K monitors, and it just came out. But you can also use it at 144p and get 330Hz refresh rate, which is kind of wild. It uses a 0OD mini LED display, which means you do get a lot of brightness and detail with good color reproduction. It has a glossy finish with little reflection or glare, which I tested by putting my phone flashlight up to the screen, and it's barely noticeable. Hisense also has the 32GX, which does 4K 160Hz or 1080p at 320Hz. We've seen these kinds of specs on gaming monitors in recent years, but the thing about this one is that you can swap between the two instantly with a switch that's built into the monitor. And being able to run through the playable demo of Phantom Blade Zero, I got to see how this performs in action. Granted, I wasn't able to push its capabilities since the demo was locked to 60 frames per second. These also have smart TV capabilities. 32 inches is a pretty big display, so maybe you'll get some use out of it, but if anything, having its own hub and remote gives it a little bit more flexibility than you would see on traditional gaming monitors. It's wild to see how much TVs are still evolving, and it's the big ticket item here at CES 2026. But we also have a roundup of the best gaming accessories that we saw, and for everything else here at the show, stick with IGN.